Hey, let's get started. Life is a university coming right at you. Well, glory be to God Almighty for another opportunity to be here with you. I am Tyrone Poole, and I want to welcome those watching on YouTube, LinkedIn, X, formerly known as Twitter, and Facebook to Life is a University Show. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because teamwork makes the dreams of others work. Well, what is the purpose of Life is a University Show? Well, I understand that life is truly a university, and there are principal classes that life offers us all. And those classes are called tests, trials, and temptations. And our experiences with these principal classes is the only thing that separates me from you and you from me. And that is the truth, my friends. Now, this next statement that I'm about to say is also 100% truth. The difference between those who overcome temptation, trials, and tests and those that don't, well, the answer lies 3 inches between the ears. That's right, people. It's how you think. How do you set your mind when you are being tempted? How do you set your mind when you're being tested and tried by life? So that's why my purpose as host of Life is a University is to give you principle based information that will inspire and motivate you mentally, spiritually, and physically to overcome and graduate Life University so you can move on to the next level of your potential. Today's lesson is about why are game changers considered controversial. Woo! So, are you guys ready to work that thing? Are you ready to work that thing? Well, let's WTT 100, people. Well, in this diverse tapestry of human society, we often encounter individuals whose actions and ideas are their mere presence stirs strong reactions from others. Did you guys just hear what I said? Let me say that again. We often encounter individuals whose actions, ideas, and just the very mere presence of them stirs strong reactions from others. Now, these individuals, whether they be innovators, leaders, or activists, may find themselves labeled as controversial. So, this is why today I want to explore why a person, let's call them game changer, can be considered controversial to others who do not understand or do not know the purpose of the people, or as I've named it and I've claimed it, game changers who are labeled as controversial. And we're going to learn why I believe it's essential to approach such people, game changers, with empathy and open-mindedness. And FYI, just a little bit of FYI here, even if you are not considered a game changer now, right? Some of you are flying below the radar, but one day you're going to put it all together and you're going to become a game changer. So you may not be considered a game changer now, but I'm telling you, this information will help you when it's your turn. When it's your turn, it's not if you would be controversial, it's when. So when it's your turn to be considered controversial, yeah, you're going to have some information and you're going to know how to handle everything. And actually, I can say this about myself. I believe that I've earned a degree in this area of controversial, being controversial, having been a controversial person, should I say. So this is why I can say that controversy often arises from a lack of understanding. My past experiences have revealed to me that when people encounter someone whose purpose or motivation are not immediately clear to others, those that are pointing the fingers, and remember, I'm going to use that word pointing the fingers again somewhere in this episode. But when people encounter someone whose purpose or motivation are not immediately clear, those people may react in suspicion, skepticism. They may be skeptics or even become hostile, a little bit of hostility towards the person. And I've learned these, or should I say this reaction, is rooted in the natural human tendency to fear the unknown and to resist change. So when people know that change is coming, yeah, this person is hostile. They're hostile. This is a hostile, controversial person here. Or because they don't understand what that purpose of that person is. So now the unknown brings fear. Oh yeah, that person is controversial. Oh yeah, I got a good one today. However, everybody say however, it is precisely in these moments of discomfort that we, the person considered controversial, and the people who are labeling the game changer controversial, we have the opportunity, I like to say, to grow together and to learn together. Let's consider any innovator of our time. Maybe it's an innovator in sports, an innovator in business, an innovator in technology, innovator in how we live. Life is life, whether it's mentally, physically, or spiritually. And many of those greatest minds in history were initially met with resistance. So whether it was in business, sports, technology, or just life itself, mentally, spiritually, physically, those people who were game changers, they were met initially with resistance. Think about when the microwave first came out. Everything has its pros and cons, right? Or when television came out, it was met with resistance. So whether it's past or modern day entrepreneurs who push the boundaries of technology and business, their ideas were controversial because they disrupted. Now check this out, hear me. I'm going to say this very close and very slow. Their ideas were controversial because they disrupted the status quo. People who did not understand their vision or purpose often viewed them with doubt and criticism. Anybody out there know what I'm talking about? Anybody understand what I'm talking about? Have you been in that situation? Are you in that situation now where people are doubting you? They're criticizing you because you are no longer in the status quo no more. They consider you controversial. Yeah. Have people misunderstood your vision or your purpose? Have you ever been doubted and criticized? Yet, it is through our unwavering commitment to our goals that we have brought about significant advancements that those that complained enjoy this very minute, this very day, and for years to come. And guess what, people? I got to be a little bit of controversy right now. I got to be controversial right now because I got to take a commercial break to allow our sponsors to speak to you. But when I return, I am going to tell you how we clear up this controversial atmosphere. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss the answer, people. So don't go nowhere. I'll be right back after this break.
Hello, my name is Elijah and my body is my business. When I want to outperform my competition, I use TNT Nitric Shock pre-workout powder. It gives my body energy to maximize my performance. Take your performance to the next level and use Work That Thing TNT pre-workout powder.
Welcome back to Life is a University. I am your host, Tyrone Poole. Today's topic is, why are game changers considered controversial? Now, what is the answer to a controversial person or a game changer? Well, I believe the key is to the key to addressing such controversy lies in communication and empathy. Yeah, empathy and communication. Now, when we encounter someone whose actions or belief seems controversial, I believe it is crucial that we seek to understand their underlying purpose. I believe that it is crucial for us to understand what drives them. I believe that it is crucial that we understand what are their goals. We must understand what value do they hold dear. And by engaging in open and honest dialogue, we can begin to bridge the gap between misunderstanding and insight. Moreover, it is important to recognize that controversy often accompanies change. Yeah, controversy often accompanies change. And those game changers, as I call them, who push the boundaries and challenge the conventional wisdom are essential for societal progress. Again, like I said, think about those people who created the microwave, the television, anything that you see right now that before it was controversial, but now it is a part of societal mainstream. And we can't live without it. It's just like people. You can't live with them and you can't live without them. So even when God created man, hey, it was met with a little bit of controversy. Praise be to God. But regardless, the societal progress, it was needed. And those people who were considered controversial, they brought new perspectives and ideas that can lead and have led to innovation and improvement in our lives. We must remind ourselves. I must remind you. I got to say this. If you want to be a game changer, and when you become, if you're not a game changer yet, and you're working towards it, you're coming up with a great idea that's going to change the world, I must remind you, the journey of a game changer, the journey of a controversial person, it ain't easy. It ain't easy being cheesy. But we, you, me, we must still navigate the choppy waters of public opinions. We can't let public opinion stop us. We cannot let them resist and keep us from doing what we know is right. So this is why I believe empathy. Empathy from those who don't really understand. And there's some of you watching right now, you are that controversial, pointing the finger at people, being the person that's criticizing. So this is why, and I've been there. I've been that type of person. So this is why empathy from those, from us, from me, from you, from us, those who really don't understand the purpose or mission of the person that we're saying is controversial, we as the people must give them understanding. We must show them empathy, which I believe empathy plays a crucial role in the progress of understanding. And when the people, like I said, pointing the finger, those pointing the finger, people doing the criticizing, put themselves, put ourselves in the shoes of those who we perceive as controversial, I believe we can appreciate their struggles, their aspirations, and their contributions. Empathy, people, allows us to move beyond snap judgments and to consider the broader context of their actions. It encourages us to ask questions, to listen actively, and to withhold judgment until we have a fuller understanding. And furthermore, people, it is essential to recognize that being controversial does not inherently, as I like to say, equate to being wrong or harmful. So, and I believe some of the most impactful changes in history, like I said, have come from individuals who were willing to stand against the tide of popular opinion. Their courage to pursue their purpose, even in the face of adversity, has often led to positive transformation. Got to think on that one for a little bit. So, as I close, another great episode of Life is a University Show. I want to conclude with this. A person may be considered controversial when their purpose is not immediately understood by others. However, this controversy can serve as a catalyst for growth and learning if we approach it with an open mind and a willingness to understand. I believe we can do this by fostering communication. We can do this through empathy, and we can do this by gathering a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human motivation. Together, we, you, me, us can transform controversy into a powerful force for positive change. So, as I come to this end, and until the next episode of Life is a University, I pray that you prosper in everything and be in health just as your souls prospers. I want to thank you for watching Life is a University Show. And if today's information was helpful to you, please email us and share your thoughts. info@lifeisAuniversity.com. And also, if you are having a corporate event, workshop, college programs, youth empowerment seminars, church functions, and you need a unique speaker, I am that unique speaker you are looking for. Just send me an email, bookings@tyronepoole.com. And I want to thank you for watching Life is a University, where our mantra is work that thing with us or watch us work that thing. What do? We work that thing. What is it all about? It's all about the E. Energy, effort, efficiency, effectiveness. The E is about everyone. WTT 100 people. Peace. I'm out of here.